They'll start on the ground. Hall. And some strong running. And he'll have this past the 30 prior to going out of bounds. 12 yards on the gain. A great start for this offense. He was solid last week, over 100 yards in their victory on the ground. They want to get that going again.
Absolutely. What they also understand is that from week to week, it's not necessarily the same, but they want it to be, right? What they saw last week on the ground, they want to see in this game as well.
And now a timeout coming from the defensive side for the Packers. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. On 1st down, right back to Hall. And he'll manage to pick up about 4 at 2nd down.
The tackle made at the 36-yard line. 4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
On play action, they'll throw. Packer pressure, and down he goes. Lucas Van Ness getting 3 there to bring him down.
Oh, that's a tough one for a quarterback because on a bootleg, you turn your back to the defense naturally and you lose sight of the defenders for just a split second. And then surprise, in this case, someone's right in his grill.
Tough spot here, 3rd down and 11. They'll set up a throw. Under pressure, they got him again. The corner blitz gets there as he goes down for a loss of 7.
It always helps for a visiting team to come in and set the tone on defense. In fact, when we talked with them prior to the game, they said they wanted this home crowd to feel like they had to hide their valuables when they were in town.
Well, the home crowd quiet now early. See if their offense can take over and get some points on the board. Here's Morstead now as he sends this one away. This is brought in at the 21. We'll call that a punt of 54 yards. Well struck. And it'll be Packer football here. 1st down and 10. Love going to break the huddle. Lead the Packers up here 1st and 10. Just shy of the 30. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Open man is Musgrave, the tight end. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. He got 29 yards that time.
This is an offense that's near the bottom of the league in rushing, so defensively coming in, you've got to know you're going to see the ball in the air a lot. And that time, it's a completion and a 1st down on this opening drive.
Love now to pass on 1st down. And he's going to be sacked. They sack him back right at the midfield stripe. C.J. Mosley, the linebacker, making sure his presence is felt.
And we all know how talented this guy is who's calling the signals for him. But even the best in the game, they can struggle against a good, cohesive zone coverage. Can't find a gap in the secondary quick enough, and he ends up taking a sack.
Swinging this out wide here for Cook. So the completion results there in 9 yards. And that brings up 3rd and a full 10 yards. On play action. Love to throw. And he'll be hit as he releases it. And that'll fall incomplete.
They're bringing a lot of pressure here already in the first quarter. Already sacked him once. How to get in there and knock another one away. I think maybe that tougher rule being gone makes defenses a lot bolder.
Yes, indeed. That time, lucky that the arm was going forward. Incomplete pass. And he's brought down. Can't do anything with a football. It's a sack and a turnover on downs. The Packers unable to pick up the 1st. And that will force a turnover on downs.
Here we go, set. 60 by 6, 60 by 6.
first and 10, it's Hall. He's got it to the 43 here. Here's a 2nd and 8.
He's brought down by Tre'Davious Blake. A gain of 2. Brings up 2nd and 8.
The play action fake. They'll look to throw. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
Partner, what we're seeing so far is the defense is certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
Caught. It's Wilson. He's into space past the 25. And he's got it all the way down to the 12-yard line. A big play that time on a catch and run. 32 yards.
There's no doubt in my mind that not many guys in this league have had the impact that he's had here in the first half of the season. He's been a big play guy from the word go and continues to be one with another one right there.
So how about this for field position after the big play? Inside the 15 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Hall on a give up the middle. And he'll take this one inside the 10 down to the 8. The ball on the 8 still could get a first down technically. 2nd and 7. Hall again. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play, and it's going to bring up a 3rd down. Maybe I'm wrong, but it looked like even if he had opted to keep that, I don't think there was going to be much to gain.
Seemed like it was perfectly defense. And know what they say? Those guys on the other side, they get paid too.
Here comes 3rd down and 7.
Let's go! 7 Pirates! 7 Pirates! Dragon 60!
Now back to throw. Rolling to his right. Pass to the sideline and pulled in. And just shy of the goal line as he's out of bounds right at the line. Rookie to rookie on the hook up there, and it's a first down. They'll run with Hall, and he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. So they're backed up to the 3-yard line, 2nd and goal.
Loss of 2. Brings up 2nd and goal at the Packers 3-yard line.
One more time with Hall. And he's going to get this back to the 3-yard line and no further. It'll go as no gain on the play, and now they're looking at a 3rd and goal. They'll look to run with Hall. And this time he is in. Breece Hall with his 6th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Jets will claim the early lead as they're on the board first here tonight. So a good job there, Charles, taking advantage of the short field, and they score first, punching it in on the short touchdown run.
I love the theme there, right? They didn't have to do anything big on that drive. Took advantage of where they were on the field, took it downfield, put the ball in the end zone. The only thing big on that drive, the 6 on the scoreboard.
Second quarter now from MetLife Stadium. The Jets with the football here as they've got it as we resume action. Morstead, the punter, out to kick it off. And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And ultimately, he stopped right where he would have been if he had simply gone down to a knee at the 25. About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line. And last time they were stopped on 4th down. Had a drive stalled out. We'll see how they respond this go-around.
I'm eager to see what their mindset is, because moving the ball, feeling good, and then that abrupt stop on 4th down, do they go back to the bench and go, oh, boy, they got something for us, or do they go to the bench and say, we blew it ourselves, let's get back out there and move the ball again?
And is it different when you get stopped on 4th versus punt? Is that more motivation for the defense, a little more confidence?
I think as a defense, you're so excited with a 4th down stop. Making them punt, that's your goal anyway, but a 4th down stop, that's almost a sign of disrespect that they went for it in the first place. And when you get that, you feel great about yourselves.
He's going to launch this deep for Watson. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete. So, Charles, you look at this offense, and what a start to the season. 5 wins without a loss. When do you think that you start believing that maybe you're in the midst of something special?
Well, you and I both know every head coach never wants that thought to creep into a locker room. But the truth of the matter is, not quite at this time, because if we look at the Steelers in 2020, they're a great example. Remember, they started 11-0, then lost 5 of 6 and went out in the first round. But I think if you get toward mid-November, the Thanksgiving time frame, and you're still doing this, that's when things start to get real for a ball club.
And how about this one now? In their own territory, a gutsy call. They're going to go for this on 4th and a yard. And some room to run now. And he's able to get this to the 40-yard line before he's out of bounds. That pickup goes for 25. What a flip of the script from 4th down to 1st.
Here we go.
Off the play fake, Love. Completes the pass to Judy on the crossing pattern. And he gets this down inside the 35 before going out of bounds. That's good. The completion there for 7 yards. And it'll be 2nd down. Now Love. That's going to be caught. And so close. He gets it to the 1. Out of bounds right there. That goes for a gain of 31. Cook will score. Touchdown, Packers.
Touchdown, Green Bay.
Anders Carlson now for the point after. It's up and good, and we're tied at 7 here in quarter number 2.
Anders Carlson to kick off for the Packers.
So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And a decent return out to the 27-yard line.
At their own 27-yard line.
Ready.
Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. 3-2 their record through the first 5 games of the year as they got the victory last week. It's still early, just October, but what have you seen from these guys so far?
Well, what I've seen is a team that's still figuring out all their pieces, because they've got some new faces from a year ago and in some new draft picks. Sometimes it takes a month or so before you really start to gel as a team and for those players to figure out their roles. But right now, I see them starting to elevate.
2nd down and inches. This pass out wide to Hall. And he'll be out of bounds up near the 45 at the 44. 7 yards there and a 1st down. The Jets at 3-2, a game over 500 here to start the season. Well, they were winners their last time out, so they'll be looking to make it 2 in a row.
And so much about football, partner, comes down to mindset. Being in the right frame of mind, and the best way to get in that good frame of mind, winning. So they come in feeling good. They've got the home crowd behind them. I think they're going to be tough to beat in this one.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5. At their 48.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. And he rifles one incomplete.
The coverage keyed in on him since that last completion his way. He earned a little more attention on that route, and that made it a lot tougher to get a clean throw his way.
The Jets on third down. They've been good, 3 for 4 thus far. This will be 3rd and 5.
Hot 70, hot 70. Buffalo 18.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And this is going to result in another first down as the tackle's made at the Packers' 31-yard line. They'll look to throw again. He'll buy some time right. And that'll be off the mark, too far out in front, and it's incomplete.
Well, a momentary speed bump there with that throw, partner. The defense had other ideas, and they're trying to mount a small stand before this drive reaches the end zone.
Here's 2nd and 10.
18 Cardinals, 18 Cardinals. Cut 19.
Again, he'll drop to throw. Man over the middle, and it's complete. And he gets us inside the 15, just a yard or two shy of the 10. It's the first time that they've looked his way tonight, and he comes up with a first down on the play. They'll give to Hall. And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 5 at the 6. Now the Packers going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. Now 2nd and 5. Snap will come from the 6. Out of the gun, Eckler running it. Now the Packers going to burn their 3rd and final timeout. And with halftime on the horizon, they'll be out of timeouts from here forward. Now 3rd down and 7.
Check 60, check 60. Check smash, check smash.
On the counter, it's Hall. And he'll be tackled after a gain of 4, still 3 yards short, 4th down.
That call makes sense because they've been throwing it well on this drive, and once again they show passing formation, showing the shotgun. Then they ran out of it. That's a nice play by them defensively, though, to hold it to a short gain.
The offense is not leaving the field. They're going to stay out and go for it on 4th and 3. An audible here to get a new look. They'll drop to throw. Got a man, it's caught. Touchdown, Jets. A great play there. His 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Jets' decision to go for it pays off with 6 points. Johnson for the extra point try. And he's got it. It's now a 14-7 ball game. Morstead out now following the touchdown to kick. And this will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And Charles, we'll see what they can do here. Not a ton of time left, but enough certainly to get points out of this drive, and they need them right now because they're trailing.
Yeah, this is exactly why you practice a 2-minute drill all through camp. and at least one practice each week before a game. A minute left, more than enough time to string a few completions together, reach the end zone, and then make that walk back to the locker room just a little more animated.
Throwing again on second down, but this time it's incomplete.
Had no command that time. They ended up putting a little too much heat on it, don't you think, partner?
Absolutely. Just needed a touch more air under it. Instead, he fired an absolute bullet. They head to the line facing a 3rd and 7 following the incompletion on second down. And he's caught on the sideline, but he's not going to have a first down. They say he was out of bounds, so a good call there. That brings up 4th. Love going to stay out there. They'll take a chance on 4th down. They're going to try and throw. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. One crisis averted, but they still need to move hastily. First down, Love to pass. Escaping the pressure right. They'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. No one there to help out downfield, but no problem. Scrambling for 22 and a first. Love now. This will be caught. Judy. And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. The big completion there, and he gets out of bounds to stop the clock.
Very heady football. That allows them the opportunity to go ahead and line up and kick one right before the half ends.
So with 2 ticks left here in the half, on is the field goal unit. From the right hash, it's a 41-yard attempt. And his kick is right there. It's good, and that will do it for this first half. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the 3rd quarter. The Packers set to get the football first, and they are trailing on the scoreboard as we resume action, ready for the 3rd quarter. And this is going to be returned from the middle of the end zone. Oh, a good return up past the 30. And they're going to have good starting field position. He's out of bounds, but not before he's across the 35. About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line.
But, Charles, we saw a pretty entertaining first half, close ball game. Remember there toward the end of the 2nd quarter, the opposition scored to take the lead. Now we'll see if these guys can get a score of their own to regain that lead.
Yeah, they want to have that type of a response, don't they? Because they want to find a way to take control of this ball game one more time. The gauntlet's been thrown down. They want to see if they're ready to answer it.
Love's throw here into the hands of the receiver, Judy. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. And they're going to hurry back to the line now. On 1st and 10, Love. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Reed. Down the left sideline. And he's going to get this down inside the 5 before he's out of bounds. A big play there on the catch and run. And even 50 yards.
It's not a surprise when you read scouting reports and watch tape because you know he's a heck of a player. But he is so difficult to get down in the open field. They just want to get him the ball and let him do his thing.
2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal.
Oh, they're going to run a little pop pass here.
And he'll take this one in for a Packer touchdown.
Luke Musgrave
from 3 yards out.
And the Packers have taken the lead as they go right down the field and score on the opening drive of the 2nd half.
Carlson's extra point up and good. And it's now 17-14.
Carlson back out there now to send this one away.
And they're going to mark that where it went out of bounds. So really good starting field position up past the 40-yard line. Good starting field position for them as they come up 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Now they'll change things around before the snap. Open man here, Schwartz, complete.
And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. And they're going to speed things up here.
Give to Hall running right.
And pretty good pursuit there defensively. He's brought down, no gain on the play. 2nd down coming up.
When you try to create space for your running back, the first thought is how physical is the offensive line. Sometimes it's just positioning. On that play, it didn't matter about positioning or being physical. The defensive front, they out-leveraged them and won the battle.
Back to throw now on 2nd and 10. And the Packers give him nowhere to go, and they bring him down. They could not contain Kenny Clark as he gets home for the sack.
The lessons will continue, but this rookie, he's got to learn how to read situations just a little bit better. That far behind the line, he's got to find a way to get rid of the football and not take the sack, whether it's with his legs or just throwing it away.
It looks like the Packers have added an extra DB on 3rd down. They're going to look to throw. Eluding the pressure right.
A throw on the run, but that's going to be incomplete.
Well, defensively, they haven't let him just sit in the pocket and get comfortable, and that's opposite a lot of game plans in today's NFL. Ordinarily, you're trying to keep the quarterback hemmed in. In this case, they brought the heat, and if he flushes out, they're fine with that, and they force another incompletion.
Oh, they're changing this at the line.
They'll try and throw for it here.
He finds Wilson.
And unable to break away. They stop him a few yards shy. Boy, a real head-scratcher there. And it'll be a turnover on downs. So good field position for the Packers as they come up 1st and 10 at the 40. Love looking to throw it.
Cook makes the catch on the out route.
And he's able to get this one out closer to midfield across the 45. That'll go for a gain of 7, and it'll be 2nd down. To pass, here's Jordan Love. This is Ertz on the pitch and catch. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. 17 yards on the catch and run. It's a 1st down.
Now here's a little touch pass as they tap it quickly to their receiver.
Trying to keep those big legs churning, but he's going to go down in the backfield. Play action this time with Love.
Musgrave's got it outright.
And that's going to be another 1st down as the tackle made at the Jets 16. A good pickup there at 22.
So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10.
They'll send the tight end in motion left. They will throw again here with Jordan Love. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete. They don't get the hook up there, but you really have to marvel at how precise he's been throwing the football these last couple weeks.
Oh, that's the perfect word for it, precise, because if you're at 70% or better 2 weeks in a row, you have a job as long as you want one in this league, won't you? I mean, let's face it, it's not just West Coast offense either.
That's hauled in by Musgrave for the Packer touchdown.
A great effort there. With now his 2nd touchdown of this 3rd quarter, as his guys are able to extend their lead.
Carlson's extra point up and good.
And his guys will take a 10-point lead.
So now Carlson, after the touchdown, called on to send this one away. And he'll be stopped up at the 25.
At their own 25-yard line.
Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. They're down now 24-14. Work to do as they come up on a 1st and 10. Well, a throw right side taken in here to start this drive. 17 yards is the pickup there for number 17.
Well, that certainly has to feel good. It's not all the time that the play caller should get all the credit. Sometimes I think in the huddle, the quarterback just says, hey, who's going to make a play for me? I just need something right here. And the end result there, nice 1st down. Drive keeps moving.
Now on 1st down, he'll drop to throw it. He's going to fire this thing deep right sideline. And that's going to be too high, out of bounds and incomplete.
I'm sure this isn't a novel thought, but maybe run some simpler routes instead of trying to get it all back in one shot. Defense certainly appears to be ready for him. Try and get it back little by little instead of in big chunks.
He'll try again with the arm here on 2nd down. That's caught at the 25. And a crossover out of bounds right at the 25. Back to throw again. And he's going to lose yardage here. As they will switch ends, his time is run out on this 3rd. Pass protection has been a problem all night long as they come up facing 2nd and a bundle. They'll set up a throw. That's complete to Austin Eckler, the running back. And he'll take it down here just shy of the 15 at the 16-yard line. The offense on 3rd down tonight, they've hit 4 of 7. Here it's 3rd and 2. Pass taken in by his big tight end. Touchdown, Jets. A 16-yard touchdown. And the Jets have made it a one-score game again here in the 4th. And Johnson's extra point up and good. And now things get a bit more interesting here in this 4th quarter. Morstead out now following the touchdown to kick. And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And they'll get him down right around the 25, actually the 26 officially, so a net gain of 1 there. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. They've been rolling the last couple of drives, each inning in touchdowns. So this game is flipped. They were down. Now they're up with the football. We'll see how they handle it.
Can we get a spy on the headset now between the head coach and offensive coordinator? Because they've been in attack mode. Had to get back into the game. Now they have the lead. Do you stay on the attack? Or do you dial it back a little bit to try and protect this lead?
Well, my cop-out answer would be somewhere in the middle. I think it's going to be a fine line, is it not?
I think you're exactly right, but I do think if they can stay aggressive and keep them on their heels, they'll be best served that way. Just because you've got the lead in the 4th, it doesn't mean you have to play it safe. I like the aggressive play call there to push it downfield. That time, it didn't work out.
Now a 2nd and 10.
To throw now. Here's Love.
And when you're in a one-score game in the 2nd half, now's not the time to force the football to places where you shouldn't. And that's a smart decision to just get that one out of there.
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has them staring at a 3rd and 10. Here's Love. He's got his target. That's complete. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. A nice pickup of 23 on the third down conversion. So in Jet territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 39-yard line. Open man is Musgrave, the tight end. And finally down he goes as they work it inside the 10 to the 7. Give him 32 on the play.
Here we go, set.
Off the play fake, Love. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really.
In motion right goes Reed. He'll get an opportunity with it on the touch pass.
And he'll be stopped just outside the 5 at the 6.
Nice play design there with a touch pass. Looked good at the start, but bottom line, the defense was ready.
And they did a nice job scouting, didn't they? Not just scouting, but now executing once they saw the play for real after having worked on it all week in practice. They drilled on the play, then they drilled him.
A lot of tired bodies on that field, but this is a big play, 3rd and goal. Firing quickly out wide is Love. A great job to hold him to just a yard there. Now it's 4th and goal.
As a defense, you're more balanced when you're in zone coverage because you're able to keep your eyes on the quarterback and see the play develop in front of you. They're able to keep the quick pass in front of them and stop it right at the line of scrimmage.
On 4th down, Love. And it's going to be batted down. And we'll go the other way with the football. The 4th down pass from the 5 falls incomplete, and the Jets are going to get the football back. The New York offense taking over for their next possession. A big opportunity to tie it with 3 or take the lead with a touchdown. Their defense definitely did their part with that pivotal 4th down stop. Now Hall to start the drive. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11. Back to throw here. Flush to his right. And he'll go out of bounds after getting this across the 15. Nowhere to go downfield, but he's able to get out of bounds and stop the clock here with a 1st down. That one checks all the boxes, doesn't it? You get the 1st down, check. Get out of bounds, stop the clock, check.
Bill, how about one last check? Keep your quarterback from getting hit. That's a big check.
Yeah, check there as well. Good call. So that last play gives him a little more space now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 16-yard line. Here's a quick throw out to Wilson. They'll give him 4 yards there, and that'll bring up 2nd down. And now they're in the hurry up.
Now they'll audible to something else.
2nd and 6. It's a short one here, complete to the tight end. And he'll be corralled well upfield right around the 40-yard line. 3 points separating these two sides with 2 minutes left to go in the 4th.
And here we are in the 4th quarter, partner, and watch them drive for what would be a go-ahead touchdown. And you and I both know this is where you need a quarterback who can keep his cool back there. Not just for himself, but to keep the rest of the team relaxed too.
Plenty of time. All 3 timeouts still remain. Here's 1st and 10 now.
He'll look to throw.
This pass out wide to Hall.
Partner, you've got about 20 coaches on your payroll, but there's 60,000 of them in the stands. I don't think any of them like that play.
And the later we go, it's starting to sound like 100,000 in here.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
60 Eagles. 18 Rally. 18 Rally. 18 Pioneer.
He'll look to throw. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete. This pass rush, they've been excellent all game long, and another example of it right there in the closing moment.
Not only with the pass rush, but how well they're coached, because if you don't quite get there, get to the quarterback, get your hands up into the passing lane and knock it away, as we just saw there.
Well, if you've been waiting all day for this Sunday nighter's been worth the wait. It's 3rd down here.
Back to throw. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
With that incompletion, reality is staring them right in the face. This entire game is down to the next snap.
Too far for a field goal. They've got to go. It's 4th down.
19 tight. 19 tight. Ready.
As expected, they're going for it to keep the drive alive. And it's going to be batted down. It will go the other way with a football. They had to go for it with such little time remaining. And the Packers are going to get the football back in excellent field position.
We've got to have 2 hands on the football here as they run on 1st down.
And he gets this to the 35. Good for a gain of 5. The Jets are going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play. That one looks like he'll throw here. And this is caught. Touchdown.
Christian Watson.
35 yards.
And the Packers will add to their 4th quarter lead. Carlson's extra point up and good.
And his guys will take a 10-point lead.
21. Anders Carlson to kick off for the Packers.
So after the made field goal, here's Carlson to send it away. Out of his end zone comes Andy Isabella. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23.
At their own 23-yard line.
Ready. Set.
They'll come up 1st and 10 here.
Dragon 60. Panther Street. Panther Street.
They'll try and start this drive in the air.
That's caught by Wilson.
And he'll get this up to the 34-yard line.
2 timeouts remaining, but time is of the essence. Down 2 scores. It's 1st and 10. That's pulled in by Wilson.
Now the Jets going to use the 2nd of their 3 timeouts as they get it right at the 32nd mark of this 4th quarter.
Here's 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 44-yard line.
They'll look to throw here. It's caught inside the 25. And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out.
There's the arm strength that we saw in college and during the scouting process. And really, it's not just the arm strength there, but the placement as well. To me, that was an excellent combination of arm talent and
this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked off by Darnell Savage. And the Packers are going to get the football here at their own 23. They brought the house that time on the young rookie, maybe a little rattled through the pick.
And you have to be prepared for a lot of pressure as a rookie quarterback because most defensive coordinators are going to test you that way. So when you see that, the ball's got to get out of your hands quickly, and that means your receivers have to understand they have to break off their routes quickly as well.
A big pick up there, and without question, that should be more than enough to wrap this one up.
Brandon, so many times we see the crossing route start as a quick hitter, but in this play, he had time in the pocket and waited for him to clear going across.
Love looking to throw. And that'll be incomplete with just 6 seconds left on the clock.
That's an excellent play by the defender. He diagnosed that one, closed quickly, and that forced the incompletion.
2nd and 10. Now Love. He's going to launch this deep for Watson. And it's incomplete. They're still throwing to the very end, but now this game is over.
Well, somebody lit a fire under that